Alrighty, so here is the alpha test 1 version. After the last few iterations, I feel like we've finally gotten out of pre-alpha. I've gotten a lot of really good feedback from people. A lot of people like the game. Definitely been some changes I needed to make, but all for the better. So I'm going to show y'all what I have here and maybe go over the changelog here a bit. But yeah, so there's the control list we went over. Some stuff has changed. It shows alpha test here, which is really nice. And if we hop in the game, you can see there's a credit system and sprinting and stuff like that. I forget how much of that was in the last version. But I'm really excited about that, and it actually saves your progress. If I were to quit and come back into it, it would save my progress. So I'm going to hop in here. It's got the same mission brief as usual. There have been some more... Even if I made the game, doesn't mean I'm good at it. But I'm really happy with the amount of polish it has now. The enemies in particular, that whole thing I was mentioning about earlier, it worked. The enemies work like a charm. They're really surprisingly intelligent. They're chasing me across the map. I'm going to try to use this geyser to escape, but they can actually do the same thing, which is very cool and a little scary. These are just kind of like the basic ones, but there are some scarier ones in other parts of the game, and I'm just really happy with how that's turned out. Just the whole AI package really worked like a charm. There's more parkour sections, and I'm sure you've noticed the extra different textures and stuff. Let me see if I can... There we go. Maybe I am good at the game. And the score is actually adding to my points. The shopkeeper can actually talk to you now, which is really cool. And I'm really happy that was kind of part of the whole AI package. Still don't know why there's like little particles that spawn. Still trying to figure out how to fix that. The combat works now. Oh, there's one of the scarier ones. You see, it's just gonna kind of come at me, and if I hit it, oh, it got me good there. It's gonna try to like get back a bit. There we go. And so there we go. It just gave us lower gravity. Don't know what that is or why that's there. Must be using the wrong entity code or something, but I'm not entirely sure what that is. Anyways, you kind of get that with games like this. There's so much content in the game, and it's deciding what to do, procedurally. So it's just like that sometimes. But let's actually take a look here at the changelog. There's a lot of stuff. I re-enabled the deep fog modifier. We already talked about this. I fixed mystery boxes and the enemies. Not all of this I fully understand. It's just kind of what I've noticed. Cataloging what happened after I, added the codes that someone recommended. There's just more variants of stuff, and the points are working. A bunch of graphical changes that you can pause the video and take a look at. Quite a lot of bug fixes. I spent a whole week straight on just bug fixes. So the game's a lot more smooth now. The movement's a little bit more balanced, and I kind of renamed some stuff to make more sense. So yeah, I don't need to save that. And yeah, I'm just really happy with how the game's turning out so far. We'll see what people think of this version. I have actually, I haven't found any major bugs with this version yet that weren't, already cataloged. So I feel like I'm just gonna be adding more content, you know, more parkour sections, different textures and stuff. Oh, one big thing that I forgot to mention was that what's it called? This whole generator thing, if you notice, it looks a lot more cohesive. Like here, it's kind of like some reddish trees, some dead trees, and a red sky. Here, everything is kind of like dead because it's stone and it's dark. Here, it's kind of, you know, flowers and trees and more green. Over here, it's just kind of this weird, nonsensical alien world. Here's another, like, green world. This one's a barren and dusty one. This is another kind of nonsensical one. We got a kind of more barren forest. A flower field almost. And yeah. This is like a marsh, so you're seeing that there's a lot more textures, but also it's kind of more cohesive. I kind of reworked the entire algorithm for that. So I think that's about it. Really just a bunch more content and stuff, tying it all together, making it more playable. After I get all of the feedback, so I've been moving a bit, so I haven't had much time to work on it. But after I get all the feedback from people on this version, I'm going to see which ones I want to make. I've already gotten some good feedback, a lot of stuff that people like. Definitely a lot of people want me to take a more like horror direction. So we'll see. I can see why there's some parts of it that would like give people that vibe. So I'll probably do at least some of that. I really want to make music for the game, but I'm not sure how to do that. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this kind of like little showcase update video. If you did, let me know. At some point, again, I might put a public test version out. Where in the world is this last thingy? Oh, well, I guess I'm stuck. So that'll be the end of the video. I hope you all have a nice day. Bye-bye.